God has full control of my life, you know? Like, how am I afraid to not be in control when I'm never in control anyways? You get it. Hey guys, today's a very, very, very special day for me. Do you wanna know why? It's the first day of fall. Fall is my favorite season. Like, I just love the vibes. It's such a comforting season to me. It's not too hot, not too cold. And I sweat a lot, but this is like the one season, and winter, of course, that I can like wear sweaters and not overheat, you know? And I love wearing sweaters. Like, look, isn't it so cute? Funny story about this sweater. It was originally $60 on Amazon, and I literally waited it out for 3 months until it went on sale for 30, I think. So I bought it. And then I saw it on Shein like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, this is sick. But the quality is great, so it's okay. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing well. As you can see, my mic is working now. But I am looking into getting a new one just because I don't like holding it, you know? And I'm like really paranoid that like if I don't hold it, it's not gonna record. And I know that it's gonna record, but hey, I've had too many issues with audio lately, you know? I'm just gonna do my little weekly debrief. Hopefully I can post this before midnight because I do want to stay true to my word and keep posting every Sunday. Last time I talked to you guys, I was like really sick. I actually had a viral infection. It wasn't COVID, but it was like in the same family as COVID, I guess. I was able to like rest, and like I said, like I don't really give myself enough time to rest. And it was just really odd because even when I was resting, I was still like thinking about a thousand things at once. I was still editing videos. Like I can't be still, and that is what worries me a little bit. So I try to like take a day to just not do anything, you know? It's task after task after task. And I really do love being busy, but it kind of worries me that when I'm not busy, I make myself busy, if that makes sense. That's the issue for another day, I guess. We gotta adjust that. I gotta pray about that. On Monday, Tuesday, I didn't go to classes, didn't go to the gym, didn't work, nothing. Tuesday night, I started feeling better. Wednesday, I woke up feeling pretty good. But I was still like congested, but I didn't really have any other symptoms. So they said it was fine for me to go to classes. So I went to classes. I didn't go to the gym that day, but I did end up going to my psychology club meeting. And that was probably one of my favorite meetings I've had in a really long time. It just felt really, really good making a difference, you know? Like, what we did is something called Words on Bathroom Walls, and we went around and we wrote positive affirmations on sticky notes and hung them in the bathroom. I knew that people would see them, but I didn't think that people would appreciate them as much as they did. But there's people like posting on like the my school Snapchat stories saying like whoever made these, thank you so much. And I was just like, wow, like we're truly making a difference, you know? Like it's just that's what's so rewarding to me, you know? Like I like helping people, you know? A Thursday morning I ended up going to the gym. I had my classes, then I went to the gym. My first day back, and it was so I decided to do like a push pull leg split type thing. So I did push day, and I actually benched 165 pounds. 165 pounds. I feel like that's insane. My max has always been 135, you know, like I never thought I'd get higher than 135. But I realized that like me thinking that I wasn't gonna get higher than that kind of like I was like putting myself down, you know, and I was like, I know that I'm capable of so much more, so why don't I just do it? So I did it, and I benched 165 pounds for one. Maybe I could do it with two if I had a spotter, but I was a little nervous. Friday, oh, Friday was so fun. Okay, so woke up, I had coffee with a new friend, met up with my friend from high school, one of my closest friends ever. I love her. And we got on a train and we went to Boston for the day, and it was so fun. We went to Tate's Bakery, and there's like a lot of them in Boston. And then we went to Brado Bookshop. I was a little underwhelmed only because I thought they were gonna have like the outside location, but they didn't have it because I guess it's getting colder. And then we went to Levain Bakery, and I had that for the first time. When I was like 15, I tried to make like cookies from Levain Bakery. Like I've never even had it, and I didn't like them. They didn't come out good. But then I went to Levain Bakery, and it was actually pretty good. I still think I prefer crumble. I really like insomnia as well. Levain was good. Kind of overhyped. Pumpkin something loaf was really, really good. I like the loaf better than I like the cookie. And then we went to, oh my goodness, and then we went to the concert venue because we were going to a concert. We saw Mini Trees, which amazing, phenomenal. And then Will Paquin went on, and I literally like almost fell to my knees. I have never like I guess, been so moved by a performance because I've been listening to Will Paquin 4 years and I've been listening to him, and I don't think he's ever been on tour, or if he has, like, never around me. So I bought the tickets back in July, like, not really knowing who I was going with. I just knew I was gonna go, you know? And then I was just like, oh shoot, like I can't get to Boston. How am I gonna get to Boston? That's a drive. It's a drive. And then I was like, oh yeah, trains exist. So I asked my friend and she said yes, thankfully. But now we're back to Will Paquin. I'm just like, I'm so grateful to God that I got to go. I feel like there's such like pressure in your like early 20s to like party and have fun and have a wild life, da 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 da. And not saying that that's bad, but it's not for me, and I know that it's not for me. And I've tried that lifestyle, and it was not for me. Um, and I was just like, well, I guess I'm just gonna have like a boring couple of years. Like it's, I guess. Um, but I don't know. God has shown me there's a lot more to like what is in the world, you know. And like I went to a concert. I mean, that's still like worldly, I guess, but like it was fun, you know. And I don't know. I deserve to have fun, I guess. That's why I called my mom after the concert, and she's just like, "I'm really happy that you got to go," and I was just like, "Yeah, me too." But I don't know. I've just been realizing. Oh wait, I keep getting off topic. I was talking about Will Paquin. He ended his set by playing Chandelier, and Chandelier is the song that like introduced me to him in the first place. I have a playlist called All Time Faves, and that's number one. Like I literally added that song to my playlist in 2020 and I never took it off. I pre-saved Chandelier before he even came out because I heard it on TikTok. It's just one of those songs that like I hold really close to my heart because it was what I discovered during a really dark time. And I was just like, wow, like it's one of the most important songs to me, you know? So hearing it live was just so surreal. The exact way he sang it live was just so like wow, you know. And then Somersault played, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know Somersault like that. I kind of just saw that Will Paquin was going on tour, and I bought the tickets. But I actually ended up knowing a couple of Somersault songs. But yeah, that was that. And then so it was like 9:20, and we realized that the last train back to my school was at 10:45, and it was 9:20, and the train station was a drive, so we had to get an Uber. So we ended up leaving the concert like 20 minutes early, which was fine. We went to Raising Cane's, got food, and then got an Uber around 10, and we didn't get to the train station until 10:30, and the train was at 10:45. That like okay, I am acknowledging more that I have an issue with not being in control, and when I'm not in control, I just get really anxious and like I have like a guard up, you know? And it's like I feel like it's not like an uncommon thing, but it's something that I need to get out of because it's like things are not going to go my way in my life, and that's okay. Like it has to be okay. Like for my well-being it has to be okay, you know. I went to the gym again on Friday, I forgot to say. And I actually failed my PR from last week, but hey, it's okay. It's not always gonna. You see, that's what I have to get like into the mindset that like it's not failure. It's just not complete success yet, if that makes sense. I'm also realizing that I don't like competition, and I always say that I don't like competition, but I think it's because I never put myself in positions to fail. I won't let myself fail, you know? I think that it's good that I'm acknowledging it now, that I'm not just like acting like it doesn't exist. Okay, yeah, and Saturday, my friend left at noon. She went back to her school. I went to the gym, and I literally didn't leave the gym till like 3:30, and I only hit legs. But boy, did I hit legs. Oh my goodness. I woke up and my legs felt like jello. My legs felt like the first week I worked out in my life. Currently. If I stand up, I won't be able to sit back down. And I didn't even do that many workouts, but I was definitely doing too much to not have worked out that whole week, you know? Oh yeah, and then I did homework from 5 to 10 p.m. and I literally only did two assignments. And then I was just like, you know what? I tap out. I'm tired. I'm going to do it in the morning. I was going to wake up at 6 a.m., start my homework, and be done by noon, right? I fear I woke up at 9 a.m. I didn't get out of my bed until 10 a.m. I did laundry. I didn't start my homework until 11 ish. And I didn't finish my homework until 4 p.m. While I was doing laundry, I recorded the first video that I was gonna post. I think that I like unplugged my mic receiver too fast, so the audio was all crunchy. I didn't realize it until just now when I was watching the video back. I literally called my brother. I was just like, "Yo, I don't know what to do. Like, how do I fix this?" He didn't know either. That's okay. I am learning to not cry over spilled milk. Even I saw a Bible verse like a couple months ago, and it said small potatoes, and I was like, what are you talking about, small potatoes? Some sort of translation that says that like everything is, it's never really that serious, I think we as humans take ourselves way too seriously. In the end, in the grand scheme of things and the plan that God has for you, it's not that serious, the little small hiccups are not that serious, I promise. But I have to keep reminding myself that. Honestly, I wasn't gonna remake this video because I didn't want to like talk again. I'm kind of all talked out. I wanted to watch Gilmore Girls and go to bed, but I am working on not breaking any like promises I make to myself, not negotiating on things that I said that I'm gonna do, So I promised myself that I'm gonna record and edit every Sunday, and I'm gonna record and edit every Sunday. So this video will be posted preferably before midnight. Thank you all. I hope you have an amazing week. I know I will. I don't really know what I'm doing this week, but whatever I feel led to do is what I'm going to do. God bless you. Goodbye.